When I was a corporate manager of Fairchild Industries in 1974 through 77, I met the late Dr. Werner von Braun. And over and over and over during the 4 years that I knew him and was giving his speeches for him, he would bring up that last card. And remember, Carol, the last card is the alien card. We're going to have to build space-based weapons against aliens, and all of it, he said, is a lie.
I'm absolutely convinced that demons are real. I'm absolutely convinced that fallen angels are real and that they are the principalities and powers and they're in charge. So there's two classes of beings. There's the fallen angels and the Nephilim, who are the offspring of the fallen angels with women, or men potentially whose DNA has been fiddled with and recreated and stuff like that. Lie is coming to mankind very soon, where they will appear and pretend to be the saviors of mankind, pretend to be our friends, maybe even show that they're on our side against some other race of bad guys, and they're going to defend us. All of this is Satan's effort to misdirect, to mislead, and to lie to the people, to get them on board with his plan and to get their eyes off of Jesus.
How credible is it to think that literally thousands of genuine extraterrestrials would fly millions of light years simply to teach New Age philosophy, deny Christianity, and support the occult? And why would the entities actually possess and inhabit people just like demons do if they were really advanced extraterrestrials? Dr. Pierre Guérin, an eminent scientist associated with the French National Council for Scientific Research, concludes that UFO behavior is more akin to magic than to physics as we know it, and that modern UFOnauts and the demons of past days are probably identical. The word demon in Greek comes from the root meaning knowledge or intelligence, implying that demons have access to knowledge and information denied to ordinary mortals.
After what happened to me, the communion experiences, I decided that that might be a good idea to accept the idea of the devil just in case that's what I saw. If you look closely at the life of the world, you see the workings of evil in the world. There seems to be a sort of machinery behind it that is far beyond just the accident of human life.
Victims of demonic possession suffer from the same medical and emotional symptoms as the UFO contactees.
There are a number of abduction stories on the internet available in other places where you will hear people that were surrounded by graves or that were abducted or whatever use the name of Jesus, and immediately these things respond and run away, get away, and the dream ends, whatever. The name of Jesus has power over these things. The name of Jesus will make them run.
Slowly but surely, religion is being scrubbed from our culture. How else can you explain the fact that NASA just banned the name Jesus? At NASA's Johnson Space Center, they have a newsletter. It gives details for all the different events or group meetings at the Space Center, including stuff like dancing lessons and soccer. And one group at the Space Center is called the Johnson Space Center Praise and Worship Club. Their group meets at lunch hour to pray, sing, and read the Bible. And according to them, they were told by NASA attorneys to not use the name Jesus in club announcements that would go into the Space Center newsletter, because that made the announcement sectarian, or religious, in other words.
always indulge in a few pagan rites to appease the EVA gods. These little ceremonies are very, very important to ensure mission success if you do them right.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.